I am so glad you are here. I'm Liz. It is Stoned on Friday in my world, 11 May 2026. Let's talk about blue aventurine, a beautiful blue stone. Usually there are some little striations where you'll get a darker stripe of really the same shade of blue pretty much, just so you can see them up close. Isn't that lovely? And it is a stone of stillness. And that's really where all of its power comes from. It's associated with lots of things, but when you look at what they all have in common, they're all enhanced by that sense of stillness, of pausing, shutting off the mental chatter so that you can really discover how you feel about things, what you think about things, how you might want to communicate about things, because you're not racing through thoughts. You have calm and you have that stillness. As always, I will read you the card if we have it. This is our little price tag here. Blue aventurine, energy of stillness, quiet strength, purification. That's part of what the stillness is about after all. Water energy, which is one of the reasons you sometimes see it associated with Pisces, by the way, promotes the ability to adapt while still making forward progress. And what you need to do to make forward progress when you have to change your head about things, perseverance, seeing it through to the end, actually getting there. So this is associated with the throat chakra and communication. It is associated with finding and discovering psychic abilities. It is associated with feeling a sense of groundedness and peace. All of these things are associated with stillness, taking a moment to do nothing, to breathe, to shut off the part of your brain that wants to talk at you or sing at you or throw you visuals, and just let that part of the brain rest. What can happen then is something eventually might bubble up from the subconscious, as it were, and you learn more about who you are, about how you feel about things, about what you think about things, because sometimes that mental chatter, if it's just constantly firing, keeps you away from those things. And a little stillness is all you need to get back to them. So this is one I love for people to hold on to. It's not the coldest stone in the world, and it's not the warmest. It's got this lovely, when it's polished like this, very pleasant feel to it of not being 100% smooth, but basically smooth. And I think that gives you just enough sensation to help you stay out of your head for a few minutes, to help you meditate and start that meditative practice if you haven't yet, which, by the way, is super good for your health. I do recommend just 10 or 15 minutes, if you can do it every day, of peace, stillness, calm, quiet. For some people, that means a bath. For others, it means meditating. For others, it means going for a walk with headphones on, even if there's nothing playing. But this is a lovely one to hold on to for those practices. It's a lovely one to see, to remind you to do it. This is a stone I would put in my space where I expected to do that meditation work. And if that is in a bath, if that is in the bathtub, I'm going to put some around my bathtub to decorate my bathtub. Am I going to have to take them off every time I want to wipe my bathtub down to get it clean? Yeah, that's okay. It can be worth the investment, at least temporarily, to help me chill out, to remind me to calm down, to create a trigger when I see this stone that makes me relax just a little bit more. And if you meditate with it often enough, that's exactly what it will become. It will become a trigger that when you see it, it will help you relax, especially if you're only using it when you are meditating. Something to think about. Well, as I said before, I'm Liz, and on behalf of myself and the rest of the crew here at Magus Books and Herbs in Minneapolis and online at magusbooks.com, thank you so much for being your amazing magical you. We all love that about you here. And of course, we appreciate the little magical things you can do right here in social media land. I know you know what they are. This is one of the two casts that's not truly live, just to let you know. I'm having my Saturday, the first day of my weekend, which is every Friday right now, as you get to see this, unless you're watching it on the replay. Have an amazing week. I hope to see you here again soon. And in the meantime, blessed be.